So we are back here. I think I was going to annex Pitox. I think I took... Did I take care of inventory? I'm not sure. Ooh, look at all that. The only thing I need is more relation. Pitox, Pitox agitator trying to lure locals away from the stolen lands. Yay. Tracking the thief, success. Balance. An envoy of balance. Priests are wondering. Commune of aesthetic has deemed the kingdom to be upsetting the equilibrium in these lands. These grounds, the elf and her pupils urge the subject to disobey the guards and resist and undermine the power of the authorities. Doppelganger on the throne. Tension is growing in the region. Rumor has it that Doppelganger sits upon the throne. The rebels are ready to grab their weapons, overthrow the false ruler, and liberate the queen. This madness must be stopped before the devastation of the country. Good intentions. I can't do anything because everyone's gonna fail. Power of blood. Man, 45 isn't enough because I keep failing 45s. Support the curator, regions, belly of the stolen lands, Mount Resort, guard headquarters, bird circus. So is it just saying that Pitox is mine? Because it doesn't show up yet as mine. Shit to the nature. Good. Let's do this one. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We can support a couple of people. So let's do Tristan real quick. Start project. Nice. Nice, okay. How much time do I have before the final Vault Hilltop? 115 days. Okay. Cancel awaits. There we go. Time to decide the fate of Pitox. Ashes and dust. Ooh, 55, I'll take it. I want to do 45 though. Alright. There's a whole delegation from Pitox to see you. They're standing by the door, scowling at each other. It looks like they're about to come to blows. Gasper Likanza. Gasper Likanza greets you in polite bow. Your Highness, the old family's founders, Pitox, are grateful to you for sparing us of the usurper's tyranny. Allow us to assure you in our loyalty. None of the trade houses seek the Pitoxan crown, which is rightfully yours, of course. If it would please you to appoint a governor to oversee the city, as all four families humbly recommend me for this position. Cardinal veers at Gasper with the dim bloodshot eyes. Your Highness, of course, it wasn't always peaceful between us. The Thieves Guild used to fight against you a little, but that's all water under the bridge. Your body's rule has ended. The guild represents by me. Okay, I'm gonna go with Gasper. I don't want... Yep. Thank you for your trust. Allow me to pledge your allegiance once again, both mine and those of the old family. I just don't trust the Thieves Guild. Karen grinds his teeth. Is that so? Very well. So we decided on the governor. Would you like to say anything to the visitors, or are they free to go? There's a whole crowd of them waiting in the hall. Oh, damn it. I wish I could do this. Lindsay, what's next on the agenda? Israeli Khaleesi, captain of the guards, comes to pledge allegiance to his king. Israeli Khaleesi greets you with a reserved bow. Your Highness, according to the tradition set forth by the first king of Pitox, I have come to pledge my allegiance to the city and its citizens. Before you and the crown, I shall serve Pitox faithfully and loyally to my dying breath and guard the peace of the streets. Are you confused? Why are you pledging allegiance to this city, not to me? I wish to appoint a new captain of guard. Yeah, I'm gonna ask this first one. Why are you pledging your allegiance to the city and not to me? Because that's the order or set by the first king Pitox. The city guard has always served as a counterbalance to the trade houses, even whichever one presently holds the crown, who exist to guard the city of peace and prevent blood power struggle. That's why we answered not to king, but to people. I accept your pledge. Serve the city as you have before. Thank you, Your Highness. Allow me to ask something. How do you feel about Karn Vrel's so-called Thieves Guild? Dealers under Iravati flooded the city with Numerian drugs. Yeah, you can throw him out of the city. I won't lift a finger to protect that scum. Everybody nods. Something remotely resembling a smile shows on his face. Thank you, Your Highness. It's good to see the new king is a man of honor, and his promises are worthy of something. Very well. I shall take my leave. Saluting you, Ursir Khaleesi leaves the throne room. Well, we're done with the guards. Who else is left? No one else. Well, what a day. I see it's not easy to rule. I'd rather break up a pack of wyverns than live through another day like this. Nice. Good stuff. You returned the city to the old trade house. Frankly, under all the velvet cloth and pretty words, they were just plain old bandits. But old and familiar ones at least. I guess Pitox will soon go back to what it was like before Iravati. And he's going to tell me nothing. I will be right back. Need my water. There are more and more workers in the kingdom, and our farmers require plots of fruitful soil. The ordinary people regard you as their defender against the iniquity of the merchants. They have come to you with a request. Your subject wishes to clear and plow some nearby oak groves where wealthmen, both local and Brevin, have hunted and sported for many years. The merchants won't like it, but I'm sure you can see the food for the children and the elderly is far more important than the sport for the idle. Wouldn't you agree? The land must bear fruit for feed the people. You are merciful. The people will never forget who granted the honest labor. Opportunists unlocked. Hermes smiles in satisfaction. It looks like words of our heroic feats have made it all across Golarion. Merchants and shamans are always chasing great warriors, trying to sell them their best sword, so they can proudly announce it on every corner. 3 great clans want to offer support for our troops. There was more before I got rid of the swindlers and the small fish. We should choose the best one and seal the deal. But only one. We have to refuse the others to command their respect. All 3 want to talk to you. Talk to them all you want, but look close at Emery gives you inconspicuous wink. The Kyrgyz guy, I say. You understand our army's needs better than I do. You can make the decision. If even half our soldiers were like Walkdog, we'd break every enemy's spine on the battlefield. Okay. China, I am happy to see you, O most worthy one. A new gift, a new story awaits you. Please accept is fine. Okay, so she's just giving us her preference. I thank you, Shania. Okay. Now that that is done. Okay. So we only have 115 days till the next thing. So what I want to do one more upgrade. Okay. $61 is good. Build a town. Okay. Captured a spy, a mercenary for Daggermoth. The city is like the spider of the center of the web, intrigue that entangled all the river kingdom. The spy identified his master once she realized we were following her. She anticipates the torch she was facing and claimed that she was to come over to us, just as people of weak loyalty do. Should we trust her? I, for one, am not stupid. She only worried about her own skin. Loyalty is out of the question. However, it would be short-sighted not to make use of her knowledge. We could use magic to brainwash her and command her obedience, but that is not the most reliable solution. Besides, a couple years later, she'd be useless as a dumb vegetable. The best way to control her is to spill blood if she betrays us. The blood of her friends, family, her obedience can be ensured if we take the right... Okay, act as you see fit. Perfect. I'll give her a vivid description of her family's future if she should choose to betray us. It's going to be a long story. I'm just gonna kind of let her do her evil thing. That's why she's in charge of espionage. Nope, you have nothing to report. Thank you. Oh my god, is he gonna do it again? Nope, your advisor. Shit, -6. That sucks. Chief, we need to talk. There's a problem in our army. The mages and the warriors have been challenging one another to fight who's tougher. The competition is worse than it was when you came to power. Today, I had to stop a knife fight. Sooner or later, blood will spill and someone will die. I can always feel death in the air. If you don't want to watch your soldiers kill one another, you should do something, aside from pointing someone to beat the crap out of the idiots. Time to show mages and soldiers are the real power of the in your army. Time to show the mages that soldiers... Divide the army and appoint a second general. I vote for Shevel, the infantry officer. He was the first brevoy swordmaster in our army. He proved himself in the War of Numeria. When the mage officer Zara hears about this, she'll stop causing trouble. Okay, I'll point the warrior to a post. Shevel will make a good general. I'll train him. If he survives, he'll be strong as a bear and smart like me. I don't know if she's very smart, but hey. Your Highness, I come bearing gifts. For my gratitude. Cute. Well, I'll get to work on Earthbreaker then. Yeah! Finally. Okay, Cheryl. You. Your Highness, I see things are looking up for the lands as well as in the smithy. Your army grows, giving me more work, and your subjects show even more respect to their ruler and his court craftsmen as well. Allow me to present this token of my appreciation. Take this gift to our gracious ruler from his master craftsman at Dragon. Mark of the Guardian. Cool. Cool, cool. I think should be it. Alright, let's see what we want to save. Four of these. How many of these do I need? Four. I don't think I still have enough pieces of sky metal, but I'll check. Technique, brand, Technic League. Where's the other Technic League stuff I had? Cypress stuff. Alright, hold on. Decide what I'm putting in here before I decide what I'm taking out. Guardian, it's a full plate. Grants us wear energy resistant. Wait, why is she not wearing that? What do you have? Why is my army all messed up? Because this isn't the actual order. What do you have? Yeah, you're wearing this now. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. Oops. I'm actually not gonna keep the Prankster Rova eyes. There we go. Slay living once per day, that's pretty... This one grants fire immunity though. I'm gonna keep that one. Sell that one. This. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Just gonna get to the bottom. Just vulgar statuette. Nice. We don't really need that anymore. Don't need this. Don't need that. Bitch. Don't need this. Okay. Plus 8 enhancement bonus to charisma. It's really good. There's no one wearing it. So let me see. Have this crown, but like other them have this. Yeah, we're gonna do that instead. And then this was supposed to be intelligence, charisma. I would like wisdom, and I think I have a really good wisdom crown. I thought I had one, maybe not. Okay. Guess not. Well, this should be good now. Let's go talk to the storyteller, and then we'll head to Pitox for a couple of nodes. Gag metal cogwheels. Technique. Ooh, I'd be happy to trade the whole set of this item for their story. Can you hear it calling to us? Let's hurry. Tell me about the Technic League. Yay! 10,000 coins. Very well, Technic League. There's not room enough for you and us in this country. Captains and their apprentices, masters and their slaves, arcanists and technicians. Good riddance. We head east to the no man's land. We leave to start a revolution none of you has the courage or imagination to engineer. There are 5 of us, Alagi and me, who snatched the device from right under the teacher's nose. Quiet, smart Alira, who knows the meaning of the symbol on the control panel, Lisa and Liam, brother and sister, Elvin from Kionin, who have been dealing with star scripts for longer than I have. Everything we need to turn the world around, and a hunting lodge in the middle of nowhere where the technically will never find us. The best equipment we could steal, and a true miracle in a metal barrel. The most exciting artifact that's ever fallen from the sky. A handful of tiny metal ants, a remote control to command them. The little seeds we'll use to grow our empire. We've fixed up the lab in the basement. It's time to get started. Please continue. The lab is abuzz. Metal ants swarming over golden coins, measuring it. Now, bit by bit, they're creating an exact copy. They move in the procession somewhere down underground, then return with the tiny bits of gold, as well as other materials they need to build more ants. With a happy smile, Alira works her magic over the remote control. Once we're done with the coins, we'll try to have ants copy something more complicated. Hilog's been on a hunt for 3 days now. He's a smart lad. He won't get lost in the wilderness, especially not... One second. Especially not with the star equipment he's got. I try to convince myself, but I'm still nervous. To distract myself from heavy thoughts, I keep helping Elias and Liam. Liam set up lab. We have so many ants now, there's not enough room for them all on the table's surface. Halog, where are you from? Get back as soon as you can. Where are you from? Where are you? Wow. In the middle of the night, I'm laying in bed alone. I can't sleep without Halagi snoring beside me. I stare into the darkness. My eyes play tricks on me. It's like a swarms of little black specks are marching across the ceiling. It's hot, my back's itchy. I toss and turn in bed. Imagine how we'll return to Numeria with an army of battle robots or gearsmen, and we'll live as kings. Please continue. It's foggy outside. The fog's so dense I can't see the grass under my window. It's hot and my back itches so much. Liam went out to search for Halagi. I wander around the ledge without purpose. Something under my feet. I almost stumble on it. I look through the window. I wait. Smell of rot emanates from the lab, but I can't open the door. It's hot. I want to go out, breathe fresh air, but I can't find the door. There's something under my feet. I kick it away and go back to bed. My whole body itches. I lie staring at the wall in the darkness. It seems like tiny black dots move across the wall, creating odd patterns. We'll return to Maria's kings. What's wrong? Are you ill? It's so hot, so itchy. We'll be kings. We'll get back. So hot. Please continue. It's unbelievably hot. The walls of the lodge are covered with glowing lines. Countless ants swarm busily, turning them into what? What is it? I don't know. I scratch my skin and peel it off in bloody patches, ants swarming underneath. Lisa crawls on the floor, breathing heavily. The smell of rot from the lab is unbearable. It's getting even hotter. I want to get up from the bed, but my legs have been eaten by the ants. I smell something burning. Our teacher looks through the window from outside, his grimace of disgust. Did they find us? Wait. We go back to Numeria and live as ants. So hot. There's black fog everywhere. Lisa rolls over the floor, trying to beat off the flames. Where's Halagi? He must have returned from the hunt by now. Storyteller's head is covered with beads of sweat. His face is grimacing in pain. He rubs his temples. This is how the revolution of the 5 technique outcasts ended. Fortunately, they were found and eliminated before the metal ants finished construction. Whatever it was they were building. Are you alright? Story simply gives me a headache. It's nothing. It shall pass. Thank you for the story. Wow. 17 pieces of these. Okay. Oof. The ants ate her legs. That's brutal. Eight. Yeah, I'm still short 6 of these. I don't know what I just threw in there. All eggs. I'll actually hold on to this. It seems like I could use it for something. I don't know what though. Okay, hold up. Was that not what I just was looking at? No. It's got better. Okay. Keep that, definitely. Dexterity and charisma. Does anyone need dexterity in our group? She could use it. Oh, this is strength and constitution. Need that. Okay. Oh, this is strength, dexterity, and constitution. Hold up. You put on this belt. There we go. Upgrade. And I will save you for later. Where the River Fox Dependent gains +5 confidence to all mobility and trickery checks and deals an additional 1d6 to all flanking opponents, denying their opponent dexterity bonus as per sneak attack. This damage is increased by an additional 3d6 against targets that aren't in combat. Another 1d6 if I could get it on my leader, but I don't think I can. Oh shit, hell yeah we can. It's not very good. It's another ring of circumstance. Wear this ring after resting while... No, this is a lesser ring of ultimate protection. Which you are now putting on. Wait. The ring of luck. That was a weird glitch. Whatever. I'm not gonna use either of these, but... Do I want to keep them? I mean, I'll keep this because it's really good. That's the last thing I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna sell everything else. Alright.
In due time. That is not far.
Kinda want to sell both. I'll keep one.
As it should be.
Okay. Enhanced constitution and deflection. Alright, I'm keeping those two things because I didn't really look them over well enough. Ooh, you know what we need? We will do it from A to Z because I need camping supplies. They'll be good. Ooh, I gotta get rid of all the books I have.
In due time.
We have to go back anyways. Then to Pitox. Got a bunch of area to discover around there. Advisor arrives, and I lose like relations every couple of days. Okay. We're gonna keep that. Keep that. That. Don't need these. Keep that key. I just have to like keep an eye on relations. Make sure they don't go complete to shit. It's about here. I'm gonna take a look at relations. I mean, I'm up in the 100s with it. Upgrades. It costs 25% less. That could be nice. Have him do this. I can afford it. 230. Accept. Event. It's your upgrades. It's one espionage every time the minister fails to resolve. Okay, these are just upgrade stuff. User can provide us extremely low golems to use as guards at the capital. Okay, so we can't do anything with economy because everyone is away. Alright. Teleport. So does Pitox not have a teleportation thingy? Well, we need to fix that like right away. Map. I need to do this. We're going to do... Let's do another 100. We'll enter Pictox. Cool, we will build. Mage's Tower. So why not? Yeah, that's what we built. Okay. Like to go to here. Where is it? Here we are. Yeah, I want to upgrade Rivendell so I can put the Barbarian Arena in it. Okay, that's good for now. That's us. Explore and claim. Need to buy more stuff. Or BP. I want to get this real quick and I'll come back for that. Wonder what's over here. I'll have to check it out later. Oh, what the hell? Didn't mean to pass it. Alright. Not that big of an area. Let's see what's in here. Just realized you need a little bit of this. Oh shit, it's these. Oh man,
Follow my lead.
I don't remember where the last one was. Time erases the blood spilled here, our grieving lives on my queen.
In due time.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Come over here, grabbing this. I don't even know how I'm gonna mark this. So I have a feeling like this tells where it can be, right? So first, I don't even know where that first area is. It's a 5x5 grid, right? Yep. Right, and then here, here, and then top right corner. I'm creating like a spreadsheet that has this. Okay, and this is
That is not far.
all right. Okay.
As it should be.
So there's one mysterious shrine. Is the other one called Mysterious Shrine? Is my question. Because yeah, this one's Mysterious Shrine, and there was one over here. So Mysterious Shrine, Lelian, or whatever it's called. Well, okay. So I only know where two Mysterious Shrines are. I think. Yeah. If I find more. If I find the other ones, then I'll definitely come back to this one and check it out. Alright. Until then.
May we have a moment of respite?
Cleaning up the land.
I tire.
Alright, we'll rest here. Wait, what's going on? Oh. Shit. Failed all those events. But my kingdom, how does it stand? Seems to be doing okay. Not too worried. Well, that advisor is going to have to wait because we're exploring. Okay. Wait, I forgot. What was her ex? She was 22, he's 24. No. You're south. Yep. DC of 33, wow. Can't cook any of that stuff. I guess if I rolled really well, I could cook the monster casserole. There's the other mysterious shrine. Okay, so this one is east of White Rose Abbey. Okay.
All according to plan.
Okay, so this is the 5th one. Do 5x5 table. This one's really messed up. Okay, so this one is missing here, top, middle, got it. Here, top. Man, I wish like this window was working properly so I could actually see it. Okay, so I got these 3 and then here. Okay. So here. I'm gonna try to move. So I already know it can't actually be in that location, right?
In due time. Follow my lead.
So I have written down 2 of the 5. I know 3 of the 5 locations. This is gonna work out. We're gonna be rich. Or whatever. Let's see what it is. Do my best to clear up this area. Do some upgrades to my kingdom. Hopefully it'll be enough by the time finish the game. Ooh. skillful golden golem. Okay. First things first.
How may I help?
Let's try to resist that poison he's gonna hit us with.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Cast this. Inspire.
Let us not hesitate.
See if we can knock him down with this.
Stand with me.
This should do it.
Lindsay, thank you for reminding me. Actually, no, give it to our big guys. Yep. Nope, that was the pipe. Nice, more sky metal.
Just letting the ink dry.
In due time.
Confide in me.
We did that too fast, guys. Now I have to do the spell thingy. Yay. Okay. Good work,
All
everyone.
according to plan.
More loot. I like these like quick little instances. Time. Got to mark for this. Are they just gonna attack me?
And Lindsay was called for.
Oh my god. Okay. So we back off.
Leaving you out of our story.
Okay. Didn't manage to back off. Before everyone gets too messed up.
Aaron Ray, be generous to them, for I am not.
Okay. Nice.
To victory!
Oh, this is where all the propaganda was. Last holdouts, I guess. Wow, you took your time to cast that, didn't you? Why are you guys not going?
Let us strike as one!
Okay.
Here I am. Naughty.
A little clumsy, but you know, we got it.
As it should be.
The last of pamphlets delivered Academy, they won't print anymore. Okay.
Repent!
We will prevail.
Strike worth a legend.
Nice.
What's that?
Okay.
In due time.
Interesting that I would have had to go all the way out here to found them.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious?
Yes.
Something
Right here, my friend.
Top everyone off.
Lindsay the Great?
Okay.
Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive?
Boy, not going to be a lot of bards left in this land. Alright. Let's see what's up here. Oh, just map. Okay. Okay. I keep seeing this Hemlock Island. Reaching the woodland isle, we stopped to look around. The locals living around the lake fully believed the place was cursed. Day and night, colored lights supposedly appeared around the island, and some brave souls would even watch them fly over the water. The local legend says that anyone who saw those lights would definitely disappear, if not that night, then within months for sure. We didn't see any lights at all, though the island seemed forlorn and completely uninteresting. Silent, gloomy pines loomed over the gray, rocky shore. A narrow path disappeared in the woods. We decided to follow the path and explore the mysterious island. Whoever made the path clearly didn't use it often. We could barely make it out among the ferns. We had to walk single file along the path as branches from the crowded bushes grabbed at our sleeves and backpack straps, only to hit the next person in line once we'd passed. The forest grew taller and thicker and even darker. The air suddenly grew intensely humid as a cloud of milky white, incredible thick fog flowed up from the ground. And believe me, dear reader, when I say incredibly thick, you're not talking like how an innkeeper might talk of his soup. It became impossible to see past our own nose. And it was like our ears had been stuffed with cotton. The air itself became so dense it was like walking through water. We had to navigate by touch, and we couldn't move we could only move half as fast as we'd be going. Diaz, who had been walking last, was forced to stop with great difficulty. He could barely make out the muffled and worried voices of friends ahead. Something had to be done, but what? Diaz decided to break through the fog and try to catch up to everyone. Yes, check. Diaz continued forward through the fog, but progress became more difficult with each step. He felt a sudden movement of air in the left before he flew forward, having been pushed hard in the back, but our brave leader, dexterity, didn't fail him. Diaz kept his feet and turned sharply, managing to spot a shadow disappearing into the fog. The fog finally began to clear, and soon there was no trace of it. Diaz looked back, and his friends were nowhere to be seen, but ahead, he could just make out a blinking welcome light. As Diaz approached the light source, it quickly became clear the light was a bonfire. Soon Diaz entered a brightly lit clearing and saw all of us. But why then did no one jump up to greet him or give a welcoming yell or a hug, or even offer a cup of hot tea? Why had everyone frozen in their seats, spoon lifted in their air with deathly defiance? Imagine Diaz's surprise when he finally saw what his appearance had caused such a strange reaction. It seemed he hadn't been missed at all. He had been sitting with us all by the fire, watching his exact copy emerge from the forest. Yes, dear reader, just imagine 2 copies of the king met in clearing, seemingly identical, but which one of the 2 kings was real? The king sitting by the fire? How could there be any doubt? I'm the real king of the court, of course, Devil's Nose, who just walked out of the forest, and you're ready to believe them over me? So much for good friends. And what did the king who walked out of the forest do? Yep. Let's do that. I can tell you exactly how many meals we carried with us down to the last pack of our hardtack. Can you do the same? A deafening silence fell in the air. One could hear the thought churning through our brains, and then Diaz, sitting by the fire, laughed in a strange voice. He stood up and began raising into the air. Masks dropped, and we saw a short, pale man with blonde hair and parrot-like wings with bright feathers. We all went after him together, but Diaz held on to him most tightly. His hands gripped the Joker's wings in an iron grip. Then an ear-piercing whistle sounded from all around us. The stones began raining on us from above. The mysterious imposter was aided by his winged kin, who grabbed him by the hands and began pulling him up. We didn't give up, but in the end we were overpowered. There were just too many. Dear reader, they quickly reclaimed our prisoner from us, soaring into the air and shaking their fists at us. They flew off. We sat a long time around the fire and laughed, laughing and chatting about how Diaz cleverly dispelled the illusion. And when morning came, as we looked around at the rainbow-colored feathers left behind by our uninvited guests, I noticed one of them had lost a valuable bracelet in the fight. We'd ended up with a trophy at least. Interesting. Okay.
May we have a
here.
moment of respite?